Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Mr. English podcast, where learning English is easy and fun. I'm Emily.
Hey, Emily. It is so good to be here today, especially because I am absolutely bursting with excitement.
Oh, are you? Well, that is actually perfect for our topic today.
Really? What are we talking about?
Today, we are learning how to speak English at a FIFA World Cup Stadium.
Oh, I love that topic. Watching live football matches is one of my favorite things to do in the whole world.
Me too, Brian. But, it can be a little scary for English learners when they visit a massive sports stadium.
Yeah, totally. Walking into a huge place with thousands of people and looking at all the different signs is hard.
Exactly. There are so many new words, and the stadium staff sometimes talk really, really fast.
Oh yeah, they do. They come up to you at the gates and say things like, "Please have your tickets open and ready."
Right. And if you do not understand, you might freeze up. Honestly, I still get a little confused sometimes when a stadium is incredibly crowded.
See, even native speakers get overwhelmed. So today, we will make it super simple.
Perfect. Let's start from the very beginning, like when you first arrive outside the stadium gates.
Good idea. Usually, a person greets you near the security entrance. Right, the stadium host or steward. What do they usually ask for first?
They almost always say, "Tickets and ID, please," or "Can I see your match ticket?"
Match ticket. That phrase is very important for new learners. A match just means the football game.
Exactly. So if it is just me and you, I would show my phone screen and say, "Here are our 2 digital tickets, please."
Yes, that is the perfect phrase. It is short, polite, and very clear. But what if our tickets are physical paper?
Oh, that happens sometimes with special souvenir tickets. You can just hold them out and say, "Here are our paper tickets."
Right. Then they will say, "Step through the metal detector, please." And then they scan your ticket barcode and you can walk inside.
Exactly. Now, let's imagine we are inside the huge stadium concourse. Before we find our seats, Brian, look over there. It's the official FIFA fan shop.
Oh, wow, the souvenir shop. We definitely need to buy something to wear for the match. If you look at the merchandise, you see shirts, scarves, and hats.
Yes, a scarf, listeners, is a long piece of cloth you wear around your neck. Football fans love to wave scarves in the air. Let's practice asking the shop worker for a price.
Good thinking. You can point to a jersey and say, "Excuse me, how much is this football shirt?"
How much is this football shirt? Very clear. The worker might say, "The jerseys are $80 and the scarves are $25.
Wow, $80 is a bit expensive, but it is a special day. Let's say, "I will take 1 large shirt and 1 scarf, please."
I will take. That is another perfect phrase for buying things. Now we are wearing our team shirts and scarves. Let's find our seats.
But wait, before we walk into the seating area, I need to ask a very realistic question. Where are the restrooms?
Ah, the bathrooms. That is an essential phrase for a massive stadium. You can look at a steward and ask, "Excuse me, where are the restrooms, please?"
Where are the restrooms, please? Excellent. You can also say, "Where's the men's room?" or "Where's the ladies' room?"
The steward will point down the hall and say, "They are just around the corner, past the first aid station."
Around the corner, past the first aid station. Great directions. Now that we are ready, let's head toward the seating area. The atmosphere inside is absolutely incredible. What happens next?
Well, we need to find our gate and our section. Usually, the signs use letters and numbers.
Yeah, they say things like Section 102, Row M, Seat 5. Then a steward immediately notices us looking around.
"Can I help you find your section tonight?" That is a very common phrase from the staff. find your section. It just means let me show you where your seats are.
Yes, it is very helpful. So Emily, what do you say when you show them your ticket?
You can say, yes, please, where is section 102?
Nice. In English, you can also say, could you point us toward row M, please?
What about you, Brian? Do you like sitting high up or close to the pitch?
I usually like sitting close to the pitch, but I always have to specify if I want to be behind the goal or near the midfield line.
Oh, that is a huge thing at a World Cup stadium. Near the midfield line, you see the whole game perfectly.
It really is. So if you want to tell someone where your seats are, you should say, we are sitting right behind the goal.
That is a great tip. So the steward shows us the way and leaves.
Yes, and they give us some time to walk up the steps and find our exact chairs.
Okay, so we reach our row. What is the polite thing to say if other fans are already sitting down and we need to squeeze past them?
Oh, that happens a lot at football games. You should smile, look at them, and say, excuse me, sorry, thank you.
Excuse me, sorry. Those are very friendly words. Do people mind moving their knees?
Oh, absolutely not. It is very common to squeeze past people to get to your seat. Yeah, you can tell them, just passing through to seat number 5.
That is perfect. Then the other fans know to stand up for a second. Hey, Brian, before we talk about the exciting kickoff, I think we should talk to our listeners.
Oh, you are so right. Time flies when we're talking about football. It really does.
If you are enjoying this episode, please click that like button right now.
Yes, and please subscribe to the Mr. English podcast so you never miss a lesson with us. Sharing this video with a friend who is learning English helps a lot too.
And we have a question for you today. What is your favorite international football team?
Oh, I want to see the answers. Let us know in the comments below.
Awesome. Now let's get straight back to our stadium story.
Our drinks and snacks are missing, so before the game starts, we need to head down to the food stands.
Excellent. Now we walk down to the stadium concourse and look at the big food menu.
Right. The sign says concessions. What should a student say if the line is moving very fast and they still cannot decide what to eat?
Don't panic. Just look at the worker and say, "Can I have a few more moments, please?"
That is so easy. The worker will nod and say, "Sure, take your time."
Exactly. But let's say we are ready to order our stadium snacks. Okay, how do I say what I want politely? Do I just say hot dog?
No, just saying hot dog can sound a little blunt or rude. It is much better to use a full phrase.
Right. You can say, "I would like a hot dog, please." Or an even shorter way is, "I'll have the burger."
I'll have is super common, right? It uses the contraction for I will.
Yes, we use "I'll have" all the time at sports games. I'll have a large pretzel and a bottle of water. Another great one is, "Can I get a soda?" It is very natural.
Yes, can I get is perfect. It is polite but very relaxed for a stadium. But wait, when you order a drink, the worker might ask more questions.
Oh, definitely. If you order a drink, they will ask, "Do you want ice with that?"
That can be tricky. What are the options for that?
Well, you can say, "Yes with ice, please." Or if you do not want it too cold, you say, "No ice, please."
I always get extra ice. It keeps it refreshing. What about sauces?
Oh, right. The worker might say, "Do you want ketchup or mustard on your hot dog?"
You can say, "Just ketchup, please," or "Can I get mustard on the side?"
On the side. That is a great phrase to remember. It means you want the sauce in a small separate cup, not poured all over your food.
Yes, workers are very used to people asking for things on the side. It is not a problem. You know, practicing these stadium phrases before you travel is a great idea.
It really is. And you know who can help you practice anytime? Mr. English AI.
Oh yes, our smart assistant is amazing for this. You can chat with Mr. English AI anytime to practice ordering food or asking for directions at a match. It helps you try different situations so you can feel confident in a real stadium.
The link is right in the video description, so check it out after the episode. Definitely. It is like having a teacher in your pocket.
Exactly. Now, let's imagine the game is finally starting. The players walk onto the green pitch and the crowd goes wild.
Oh, it sounds amazing. The referee blows the whistle. The game begins.
Look at how the players move the ball. They are passing and dribbling. Dribbling, listeners, means running with the ball at your feet.
Oh, look, the player crosses the ball into the penalty box. He leaps into the air, heads the ball, and goal!
Goal! Wow! Everyone is jumping out of their seats. What an unbelievable moment.
Incredible. People are waving their national flags, hugging each other, and shouting for joy. Brian, what do English speakers shout when their team scores a goal?
They shout, yes! Or come on! Or what a beautiful goal! Let's practice that. What a beautiful goal!
What a beautiful goal! That is so exciting. And if the team is playing really well, the fans might chant, "Let's go, team, let's go."
Let's go, team, let's go. Football is such a beautiful game. But wait, the opposing team is attacking now. Oh no, the defender trips our player.
Oh no, a foul. If that happens, don't worry. You can express your frustration nicely in English.
How do I say it without sounding too angry?
You can say, "Come on, referee, that was a foul." Ah, that was a foul. That is a very normal and natural way to correct the situation.
Exactly. The fans around you will usually say, "Oh, I agree," or "terrible decision."
That is a relief. But look, the referee is pulling a card out of his pocket. It is a yellow card.
A yellow card. Listeners, a yellow card is a warning for a bad foul. If a player gets 2 yellow cards, they get a red card and they must leave the field.
That is a crucial rule. You might hear a fan scream, "That should be a red card."
Yes, fans love to argue with the referee. Now, let's fast forward to halftime. Halftime, listeners, is the 15-minute break between the two halves of the game.
During halftime, the players rest and the scoreboard shows the score. Right now it says 1-0. Brian, how do we say the score in English?
You can say the score is 1-0. In football, we use the word nil to mean 0.
1-0. That is a very British football phrase. In America, people might just say 1-0. Both are perfectly fine.
Exactly. Now the second half begins. The players fight hard, and finally, the referee blows the whistle 3 times. The match finishes, and our team wins the World Cup match.
Wow, I am so happy. That was an incredible game. It was.
Now the stadium announcers will speak over the speakers. They usually ask everyone to exit safely, right?
Yes, they say, "Please use the nearest exit to leave the stadium." Even if the game is over, sometimes I stay to take pictures of the scoreboard.
I know your weakness now, Brian. Football match photos and stadium popcorn. Hey, it is a great combination. But before we leave, let's do a super quick review of the most important phrases we learned today.
Okay, listen and repeat. Ticket booth, match ticket, football pitch, security gate, restrooms, fan scarf, souvenir jersey, concession stand, hot dog, bottle of water, pay with card, score a goal, referee whistle, yellow card, red card, halftime, 1-0, nearest exit.
Perfect. If our listeners practice just those phrases, they will be totally fine at any international sports match.
Absolutely. They are the golden phrases for match day. Well, I think that brings us to the end of our lesson today.
Yes, it does. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the Mr. English podcast.
And leave your comment about your favorite football team below. Thank you so much for listening to us today, everyone.
Yes, thank you. And we will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.
Bye-bye, guys.